Hey, dude, do you think I should frost my tips for my glamour shots?
What? Where are the kids?
Never mind. Let's just do M4V. All right. You know, M4V is potentially bizarre, probably biased, and a completely random game. The rules are simple. We pick any 4 minifigs at random, select a completely ambiguous theme, and then we have the minifigs battle in a theoretical matchup until one is crowned the winner. You guys ready to play?
Yeah.
All right. I will pick the theme, and it is for the minifigs. It's completely random. We have 30 seconds to grab. All right. You grab 2. I'll grab 2. All right. Cool, cool, cool. All right. What we have here is Syndrome from Disney's
Incredibles.
Incredibles. And then we have looks like a pirate from one of the Pirates sets. We got R2-D2, and then we have a Colonel from one of the Western sets. All right. So what we'll do is have these match up. I think Syndrome's a couple of his weaknesses and strengths. He's obviously a super villain, very technologically savvy, smart. I don't know, a little self-centered maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, pirate. I don't know, probably sloppy drunk.
I hear they love singing, though.
They probably love singing. On the water, got sea legs. Probably not good on land. R2-D2. Let's see, a sassy droid. But very good at repairing ships. And then a colonel in the Western Army. Probably not up to date on modern technology. And our theme is assemble the most excellent fictitious band. That's a good one.
Yeah.
All right. So on this side we have Syndrome and a pirate. To your point, you know, pirates sing a lot of sea shanties. So it's probably good on the sea. But Syndrome, you know, with all that technology, you know, he could probably assemble a pretty rad group. Has the money to back him up too. What do you think?
I think with his technological background, I mean, he should be able to produce some crazy sounds.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right, I say we move him over. This seems like the stronger side of the bracket anyway. All right, on this side we've got a robot. Probably can make some really cool techno. So that'd be go head to head with Syndrome. But then we have a Western colonel. I don't know if colonels are necessarily known for rocking out or assembling a band, but I assume he could play a mean guitar.
I'm guessing his beats are pretty repetitive. Something you can march along to.
Yeah, probably just a standard drum and maybe what are they called, bugles?
Yep.
Yeah. Weren't those kids the first to go basically in wartime anyway? All right, so let's move on. R2-D2. Even though he's probably got a whole bunch of beeps, he could probably put some sick beats down. All right. The final two are Syndrome and R2-D2. I know which way I'm leaning. Obviously, you know, Syndrome to me seems like an easy win, but what do you think?
Well, I think since here we're trying to assemble the most excellent band.
That's true.
R2-D2 has a strong following of friends. He's got, everywhere he goes, he picks up more and more friends. So I think he's got a slight advantage on picking up other members. I think Syndrome, being a supervillain, he doesn't have much chance to.
Unless it's a solo.
That's true.
All right, well, out of his friends, who do you think would play guitar, drums, and be the lead singer? Out of all, you know, Luke Skywalker, Han, Leia, and C-3PO.
I would say that Han Solo has to be the guitarist.
It seems like you would rock
and
out.
Chewbacca has to be the drummer.
He probably would go pretty crazy.
I would put C-3PO on
percussions or
keyboard,
tambourine, keyboard.
And then that leaves Luke and Leia, brother-sister combo, as lead singers.
Okay, I like it. All right, so I think we're in agreement. R2-D2 is going to win this round.
I think so.
So R2-D2 is going to take the crown. He's a little bit big. Followed by Syndrome in second place with his techno music. In my mind, I'm thinking the pirate shanty is probably number 3, a strong 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then in a distant 4, I think, with the repetitive drum and bugle is the colonel in the Western Army.
I agree.
All right. Well, that's this episode of M4V. I am 19 Eric 90s.
And I'm DJ3.
And that's a snap on this episode of M4V.